Hi, everybody. My name is Ginger, and I decided to do my law analysis paper on the Crown Act. The Crown Act was first brought up in 2019 in California and signed into law by Governor Gavin Newsom. It has since been highly supported by Representative Bonnie Watson Coleman, a Democrat from New Jersey, and has support from companies and organizations such as Dove, the Crown Coalition, the National Urban League, Color of Change, and Western Center on Law and Poverty. On to the left is a cute little picture of Bonnie, and then on the right is a picture of the organizations that support the Crown Act. The sole purpose of the Crown Act and what it stands for is creating a respectful and open world for natural hair, which then leads to hair love. My first pro argument is that it leads to hair love. One of the issues I came across was that many schools implemented dress codes that tried to prevent students from styling their hair in an unnatural way. But what they consider to be unnatural is actually very natural for people of color who wear their hair in such styles as braids, locks, knots, up in hair covers, or even in afros. My second pro argument is that the Crown Act lessens financial and health issues for people of color that people color often face. It's expensive to get your hair done, and to constantly have it done adds up. Not to mention the products people spend on monthly to help maintain their tamed look. The questions, the comments, and concerns people have towards style hair is also a lot to deal with. And then we have the health factor that many people have to face. 1 out of 3 Black women report that their hair is the reason they haven't exercised. Can you imagine having to avoid exercise because you don't want to ruin your hair, because you're expected to look a certain way at work, or to uphold a look that is not your norm or who you are as a person? Now, saying that, we do have cons of the Crown Act. Con number 1, we live in corporate America. There are plenty of biases in the workplace, and natural hair is one of them. The picture on the left, work hair bias, states, on average, Black and white women rated smooth, longer hair as 2 times more professional as compared to textured afro hair. Picture on the right states 2/3 of Black women changed their hair for a job interview. Among them, 41% changed their hair from curly to straight. Even women of color consider having straight hair more of a benefit as compared to wearing their natural hair when it comes to the work environment. My con argument, too, is that it will be a long process for people to accept the Crown Act and what it represents. The picture on my right states 25% of Black women believe they have been denied a job interview because of their hair. Can you imagine going into a job interview, getting the best job interview because this is your dream job, and going in confident and looking good, and then being rejected from that job due to how you look? My picture on the right states over 20% of Black women 25 to 34 years of age have been sent home from work because of their hair. You have your dream job. You look great. You're confident. You're doing amazing at work. Finally, one day, you choose to go in with braids, or maybe you choose to go in with just your natural curly hair. And your boss says to you, go home. Your hair looks messy. You look unkept. Please go home. Fix your hair. Can you imagine how devastating that is for somebody? They are representing whom they are, and they are not accepted. It's terrible. In the end, though, I do believe that the Crown Act will change many lives for the better, and I think it'll be a great law that needs to be passed in many states. It will be a long process, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. Because people have to be accepted for whom they are and how they look. Thank you very much, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And I suggest you also go watch a short film on YouTube called Hair Love. It's Oscar nominated. Super sweet, super eye-opening, and it's only 7 minutes. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.